Hello everyone and welcome to some more Magic the Gathering with me, Udalad. Now, today we are taking another look at an interesting Core Set 2020 deck. And this time, oh my god, do I have a treat for you. We have this nice little deck called a Hydra Ramp Deck. So this is basically, I just thought, well, we do have Gargos, which is a new Hydra from Core Set 2020, which makes all Hydra spells cost 4 less. And whenever a creature you control becomes target of a spell, Gargos Vicious Watcher fights up to one target creature you don't control. So I was like, let's just add a bunch of Ramp and add a bunch of Hydras, make them kiss, and we got this. So let's see how it turns out, shall we? I've been playing a bit with this deck, and it is quite good. I've started getting up into gold, and that's when you start to face like some of the more meta decks. And obviously it does not do well against some really aggressive decks. Like, ooh, this might not be a good starting hand. Might work, maybe. We'll see. But yeah, it is basically quite weak against all aggressive decks. This healing deck might be fine. It depends on how lucky he is with his draws. But from what I've seen from this deck, it does not do well against aggressive decks. It does not do well against burn, even though you have some healing. The burn usually burns through you way too quickly. Oh. I have not seen this card. Woodland Champion. That is actually a really cool card. Interesting. Okay. Oh my god, that is the perfect draw. So we'll just play the Incubation Druid here, and then we'll do a Bond of Flourishing. Oof, this is actually... I think we want the island. Maybe we want the Hydroid Crazes. Like, Hydroid Crazes are very, very important in this deck, because basically they're your way to heal and draw cards. So we'll get the Hydroid Crazes, I think. And we'll see next turn. If we pull a land, that's great. Then we can cast... oh wait, we don't have him in our hand. Shit. Well, I guess then we can cast a Bond of Flourishing.
Together.
Johnny. Oof, that's a big oof.
Do you see the benefits of peace?
Peace? No. No. Screw you, Johnny. Oh my god. Okay, so this is my plan right now. We're going to do this for 4 mana. Have him fight the Woodland Champion. And then we can hit Ajani quite hard. Boom. So the Voracious Hydra is also something that was added in Core 2020. I don't think it's a reprint. And it is really good. Like, this is a really good Hydra. Because if you cast it as like, oh yes, this is a guy, this is a 4/4, you can make him fight another creature. Or you can double the 1/1 tokens on the Hydra, which is quite good. It is really good, actually.
Turn back while you still can.
Okay, I have a plan. I have a plan, I think. So let's do this. Let's try one. Colossal Majesty is actually really good as well. I think we do like this. We're going to attack. Do we want to attack Nissa? I think we actually want to attack Nissa with both of these. And we'll do it like that. Or maybe we want to actually attack Ajani. Let's do it like this. So he can't buff up his creatures. And now we'll see if he blocks the Incubation Druid, we can adapt that. So it survives. And that should be okay. That should be fine. So let's adapt. Boom. It will survive the attack, and we get Ajani killed.
Humility
that is great.
Brings
that is really good.
I shall return.
Now we need to get Nissa killed. Like, she only gets the bonus mana from forests, and he only has 2, but still, that like doubles his mana from forests, which is still very strong. So it is still quite threatening, I feel like. But we do have a lot of mana now. We can cast a Hydra Krasis. That's quite strong.
The land shall conquer you.
Ooh. Well, that's kind of good, actually. Wait, they have Vigilance? Oh, crap. I did not realize that they had Vigilance. Okay, so what we do is this. 3, 6, 7. I think we only do... Yeah, we do 7. Might as well, right? Hydra Krasis, 7-7. Or, yeah, 7-7. Play that. We get a Forest as well, so that's great. Do we swing in with the Voracious Hydra? We can kill one of his planes with it. But is it worth it? It's probably worth it, actually. It feels really worth it. Maybe we just wait. Like, our Hydroid Krasis will be able to just hit her... Oh, shit. She can actually use her -8 next turn. Ooh. This is actually really bad. She'll be able to use that next turn. It'll kill Nissa, but she will have so much land. Killing off one of the lands before, I think it's worth it. Oh my god, he must play with... I think it's way worth killing the actual land itself. Because obviously it's killing a land, plus we can kill the woodland champion later on. So I think that is the way to go. Let's see if he greeds. I hope that he greeds. Leonin War Leader. I think he's going to greed. No, god damn it. Frick!
When the land speaks, I shall listen.
Well, that's bad. So there is a lot of forests coming our way. But at least he doesn't have Sylvan Awakening. Like, him having Sylvan Awakening would be really bad at this point. That would be really sucky. That would be, like, the worst thing that could happen. That was actually a surprisingly low amount of forests, I have to say. I was thinking there would be more forests. I think what we do... We could try to instantly draw some more. That would be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think this is like the way to go, maybe. Like his, obviously his lands are invulnerable, but I don't think that that is going to be much of a problem. We have to save the Hydroid Krasis this turn. What do we want to throw away, though? I think the Bond of Flourishing is the thing to throw away. Because we got a lot of creatures now. We also got Gargos, which is actually sick. Oh, he is going to shoot down my creature with flying. He's going to kill my 9/9. At least Vivian Reed is going to die next turn.
Not again!
So that's something. Like, if he attacks with the Leonin War Leader, it's obviously going to die. So that might not be the best choice for him right now. But at the same time, he has invulnerable land. I feel like he should be, like, attacking a lot. Okay, this is actually great. Boom. Gargos, Vicious Watcher. Then we can Rabid Bite. And target him. Target a creature. The Leonin War Leader. And then there. Boom. Kills both. This is like the best combo, by the way. It is so strong. I love it. Let's play the Colossal Majesty as well. We want some more card draw. And at that point, we'll just attack Vivian Reed just to make sure that he does not have a Planeswalker out.
Every defeat.
The thing that could really screw us over at this point is if he has Sylvan Awakening. Sylvan Awakening will fuck us. Thank God he is drawing land like a bastard. Oh. Good game. Good game, good game. Indeed. I don't have any trample creature, but I might as well do like the Hydroid Krasis. So that is... Let's add the 4 to begin with. And then we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... That is a lot of... that is a lot of cards. Jesus Christ. Oof. That's a big oof. This Just try and play as much as possible, I guess. Might as well swing with both. He's obviously going to block him with the planes, I'm guessing, but... Does he not realize that his planes are invulnerable at this point? I feel like that is a thing that he is forgetting. I think actually throwing away the Hungering Hydras and maybe the Incubation Druid is the way to go. Because, like, we want the Voracious Hydra to be a thing. Yeah, he is definitely dead. GG. Damn, this 14-14 Hydroid Crazes was actually insane. I just love the Hydroid Crazes, they're so strong. They're just so strong. Boom, boom. Damn, that's a win. I actually did not think it would go that well. I think he actually made a really big mistake in killing off Nissa. Sure, or well, I would have attacked Nissa the turn after and he wouldn't have been able to use the -8. But at the same time, he did not seem to have that many creatures. Maybe he was just unlucky, I guess. What I feel like is that I feel like that is a deck that is entirely based on Sylvan Awakening. Probably he should have some more elementals, actually, because every land counts as an elemental, I think, when they become, like, resurrected by Nissa. So having Nissa in that kind of elemental deck is actually really legit. That is actually a thing that works really well. Let's go with this. Like Llanowar Elves and the Bond of Flourishing. Feels really good to begin with. And we got the Hungering Hydra in case we need to handle some sort of aggressive thing. The Hungering Hydra is actually really annoying, because like every time it takes damage, it just like gets bigger and bigger. God damn it. Shock. Oh well. On the Flourishing, let's heal. I think we want more land, definitely. Gargos, we already have one in our hand, so it's fine actually throwing him to the bottom. Usually when you get one Gargos out, especially against this kind of deck... Oh wait, he's green as well. This might be an elemental deck. This is actually probably an elemental deck. No, it might still be an elemental deck. I think I know what his plan is. So I kind of had this plan as well, because the... oh my god, what's their name? The guys that benefits from Explore, gets +1/+1 from Explore and heals. They are elementals, so actually having them in an elemental deck is quite legit. I don't remember their name, though. That kind of annoys me. I think playing this as a 3/3 next turn might be legit. We kind of want it as a 4/4, though, just to get the Colossal Majesty going. We could actually do this. I think this is a legit thing. So we do this, do it as a 2, and then it will become a 4/4, because we'll choose to double the 1/1 counters on it. Does he have a counter spell? He might have. Boom. So that's a 4/5 now. We'll get to draw cards with Colossal Majesty. I think that is actually very worth it. Sure, it feels bad to use the Voracious Hydra that early, but, I mean, we have 3 more of them. It should be fine. Plus, like, getting the extra card draw is actually really worth it. It feels bad that he is, like, using these Explore characters this early. Like, that's a feels bad moment for him. He has a lot of shock land, or pain land, which is nice for us. Like, it is good that he's deciding to take damage. Like, I don't know why he played this as a shock land. That feels weird, but sure, whatever. Bond of Flourishing. Let's heal. Ooh. I have a feeling that if I played the Llanowar Elves, he'll just blow them up. Maybe another Colossal Majesty, it might be a thing. Feels bad putting the Voracious Hydra on the bottom, though. We need one more land, actually. A land would be the best thing that we could pull right now. Wow, Hydroid Crazes is second. Close second, man. Oof, let's do the island. We just need one more land and we can play the Gargos. Hungering Hydra. Do we want to attack? I think we do. I think this is a legit thing. He could double block and then probably shock it, actually. I should not have done that. I immediately regret that. Yeah, he is definitely going to shock it. Crap. Shock. Come on. I know you want it. There we go. There we go. God damn it, I screwed that up. I should not have attacked. We can get a 4/4 Hungering Hydra out though, so... Ooh. Omnath. That is actually a really cool creature as well. I really like him. It's really cool. Wait, what? Oh right, it's whenever another land enters the battlefield. This is a feels bad moment, but I think we'll do this just so that we can pull cards with Colossal Majesty. I think that is legit. So he becomes a 5/5. He's probably going to attack with him, I'm assuming. The thing is, like, I guess him not wanting to attack is actually a legit thing. Because if he attacks, I will be able to attack, and he has way lower health. And he only deals 1 more damage comparatively to us. He has full mana up. That is always a feels bad moment against blue. But what I'm thinking is that I have not seen that many blue spells. He has a lot of blue though. A lot of blue mana. I kind of don't want to risk casting Gargos. I think actually doing the Hydroid Crazes to begin with is way better. We'll do a 4. And we'll see if he counterspells it. Because this way we actually get a benefit from it anyway. Okay, no counterspell. That's good. Question mark? I guess. I just hope that he spends basically all his mana now. There we go, that's the Wild Growth Walker. That's the name of them. That's kind of what I expected. Like, I'm expecting him to have a lot of Wild Growth Walkers. God damn it, why can't you have a lot more... Question is, how do I handle this? I am really afraid that he's going to have some sort of counterspell, which is a really feels bad moment. Do we actually do kind of like this, maybe? This could be a kind of a good bait, and if he doesn't counter it, he is basically like we get a 10/10, so that is kind of worth it. He does not counter, so I don't think he has a counterspell. He would definitely have counterspelled that if he could. He would definitely have done that. So I'm not sure what spell he has. He has something, because it stops every time, so he gets to do a decision. So it has something that he can cast. The question is what? Oh, well. Maybe I was a bit too paranoid against his hand. But he was a blue spell. Like, having a Frilled Mystic is not, like, impossible for that guy. That would be a very possible thing. It's Frilled Mystic, right? Let's just have a look. They're like 3 mana, right? Were they 4 mana? Yeah, Frilled Mystic. Like, he could definitely have had a Frilled Mystic and just, like, waited to counter it. But the thing is, like, he didn't counter anything, so that's why I don't think he had anything. But yeah. That has been me. I've been Udalad. And if you like this deck, I really kind of like this deck. I think it's actually surprisingly well balanced. The Gargos with the Rabid Bite is actually a sick combo. You could actually do this with the instant cast one. I don't remember where he actually fights the creature. The thing is, like, it becomes a bit harder to kill off creatures, because at that point he can... he fights both creatures, which can quite easily kill Gargos. But I think the Rabid Bite is fine. It's a sorcery. I would want some more targeting spells in this deck, so that Gargos would, like, just go insane from that. But, it's fine as it is, I feel like. I feel like it's kind of fine. The thing that I would remove, if I would remove anything, is the Hungering Hydra and add something more for the early game. Because right now, the early game is very weak. The only reason that we have blue is the Hydroid crazes, so I think removing some Hungering Hydras, adding some more blue into the deck, is a really legit thing. But that has been my Hydra Ramp Deck. As mentioned, if you like it, like the video, also comment down below what you would change with the deck, and please, my friends, remember to subscribe. It really does bring warmth to my heart. I've been Udalad, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.